Good morning. It is July 29th. I haven't been posting for a while, but I'm back. We're going to be doing 2 videos every day. We're going to be doing a pre-market video, my first look on the charts, what I'm wanting to see, all that type of stuff. And then, of course, a trade recap. After the session is over, going over what I took, what I faded, reasoning why behind the things I did. I'm also going to be trying to do an educational video at least once a week. But life's busy, so we'll see what we get. News today, I'm honestly kind of wanting to go into the session being more of a spectator. Iran fired a missile at some troops this morning or late last night. And also we have FOMC coming up soon. So a few things that want me to just be more spectated and only really take an A++ setup. So let's get into it. Start on the daily here. So we have been obviously switching trend from these all-time highs and this bullish movement that we've seen. Also high time frame wise, just generating retarded amounts of liquidity. So sorry to all my sensitive viewers, I will not use that word again. We do have all these highs up here on the daily time frame that are most likely not going to get achieved today, so I'm not going to worry about those. I will mark out previous day lows here on ES and on NASDAQ actually. They are start, especially on ES, it's a start to a low resistance draw of liquidity. So that would be worth marking out. I used to do templates for this stuff, but honestly, I like typing it out more. It makes me think about what I'm doing more. Might sound weird, but it's true. Let's go to the 4 hour. This is where a lot of the story starts to come in for the day. So we have a 4 hour gap up here, but I'm honestly going to be looking, if we do end up returning to that area of price, I probably will not interact with price until this LFEG gets interacted with. That is what is more appealing to me. So we see here that we created a 4 hour intermediate high here. It is swept by this wick. And now we've been filling that wick, and we're kind of disrespecting that area now, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, we're definitely higher on ES, ready to fill these gaps. So we need to keep our eye out for that. Be cautious about that. Okay, let's go to the hourly here. Awesome. Okay, I am loving this low right here on NASDAQ. It is a very strong level. See our accumulation here. We have inversed this 1 hour gap here, respecting this one. Very nice wick that was led to the inversion. I definitely expect this low to hold the market at least into a conditions level time frame level of 5 or 15 minute. That would be very nice. I'm not really liking anything on the hourly on ES. Kind of looks all like noise. This is really the only level here that I want to look at for the hourly time frame. I will mark out this high. It is a 1 hour internal high or intermediate high. Tapping into this gap right here. Seeing rejections from that. So okay. Yeah, we are definitely leaning towards not wanting to hold this 1 hour gap here, especially because it's the second tap on it also, and we are looking towards an inversion. I mean, you want to be bearish for sure overall, just because of how the market's been moving, especially because you have these draws down here. We almost have like triple lows here. A lot of things are leaning towards why you should be bearish today. The only thing is we do not really have sponsorship yet from a high time frame level, a fresh high time frame level, especially on well, really on both, but especially on NASDAQ we don't. So higher time frame wise, I'm really going to want to see price to manipulate higher first, either take out these levels here or create maybe a 30 minute. Yeah, we do have the 30-minute. I just don't know if it's going to be strong enough for me to want to trade off of, just because of the draws up here. We have all of these levels that could be very easily swept through to reach a deeper retracement before returning to these lows here. Also, being previous day lows, we might build up a lot of orders and liquidity to be able to send to that level. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be waiting for these to get interacted with and then catch the shorts. If we reach this 1 hour internal low first and see the proper conditions, I'm not going to be opposed to longs because we do have good draws. So I'm just going to wait for real sponsorship and try to see a good formation of a trade to be brought together to be able to take anything. But yeah, either this 1 hour internal low to these 4 hour gaps, or these 4 hour gaps to the 1 hour internal low and previous day lows. If we just dump through everything, I'm probably just going to stay off and observe. So yeah, that's it. I will catch y'all in the trade recap.